Alright, family. Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Maryland Economic News. Alright. We got some good news for you, family, and we got some troubling news coming up, family, but let's go ahead and get started. Today is July 27th, 2020, and the time is, at this recording is 3:51 a.m. just before I get ready to head out to work. Alright, family, we're going to get started. We're going to go ahead and head over to Yahoo Finance, take a look at some of the trading, what's going on. Alright, as we look at the futures are up. S&P 500 is up about 8.75. Dow futures are up about 69 points. The NASDAQ futures are up 50 points. The Russell's 2000 futures are up 7.7 points. Alright, family, so it looks like it's right now they are all going to open up on the up and up today, family. But let's get down to the juicy, dirty details of what happened over the weekend and the financial markets. Remember, family, as we said before on this channel, the overseas markets, the Asian markets are open on Sundays while we're doing our business. Going around, relaxing, getting ready for the work week. They're already open. Alright? Crude oil. Crude oil is down about 20 cents to about $41.09. But alright, family, as we left out on the weekend on Friday, we saw gold. Gold was actually down up under $1,900. It was just below $1,900, family. But as of today, right now, at this time, at 3:52 a.m., Gold jumped up to $32. Gold jumped $32.90 to $1,930.40 an ounce. Silver was down as well too, just below $22, but then it jumped and made a $1.38 jump. All right, it is up about just over 6% to about $24.23 an ounce. Family. And the euro to US dollar fluctuating. Right now it's at 1.1701. Alright, family. Alright, the 10-year bond unchanged at 0.5890. The VIX is up just up under 1%. If you want to round it up, we can round it. It says 0.83. Round it up to 1%. 1 point. And the GBP to the US dollar at about 1.2823, family. And the US dollar to Japanese yen is negative about 0.532, family. Alright? And then we got news about Bitcoin, family. We got some news stories coming about that financial cryptos. Bitcoin is up. Bitcoin US dollar is up to went up 302.77, about 3.06%. CMC Crypto 200 is unchanged. Is looking into the green though. The FTSE 100 is down negative. There's more fun overseas markets. Is down negative 23.51. The Nikkei is down negative 35.76. Family, all right. So let's go ahead and get into this news, family. As I said before, we're gonna get into it, and here we go. Alright, this is as of yesterday, Sunday the 26th. Alright, family. Gold soars to record high as dollar free fall accelerates. Alright, this is out of zerohedge.com. Alright, gold appears to be more and more favored as an alternative place to allocate wealth amid the growing pile of negative yield debt, and note that cryptos are starting to get a bid for the same reason. Alright. We're going to keep going. Alright, the Feds wants you to believe that we should believe that there will be no inflation at all out there at all of this, and to me that is not a vast unknown. We have America fast in peacetime money growth coexisting with all-time 4,000-year record low interest rates. It is almost curious and troubling tax position there. Alright, so what are we looking at here, family? We're looking at a chart of gold spot trade above 1,000, about 1,930, taking you out of the 1921 highs from 2011, family. All right, this is basically a chart here, family. So we can go ahead and shoot. Nah, I ain't gonna do that one. Just go to zerohedge.com. The title is Spot Gold Soars to record highs as dollar free fall accelerates. Alright, family. That's going on with that one. So we know that the dollar over the weekend went down as gold and its gold precious metal soared upward. All right, family. All right. All right, here we go. Another one from ZeroHedge.com. Massive short squeeze sends crypto surging. Bitcoin above 10K. Ethereum, that's Ether, or I think Ethereum tops $300. All right. Correct me if I'm wrong, family. I mean, it says Ether, but I think that's Ethereum. I think they cut it short. All right, family. All right, so let's get into the article. Aside from safe haven status as the global money printing fiasco occurs in fiat land, the major run of the largest cryptocurrencies in recent days appears to have been driven by two technological factors: over-leveraged shorts, unwinding traders taking profits from overextended actions. All right, family. As Cointelegraph reports, when Bitcoin initially broke 10,000, it triggered over-leveraged short contracts to become liquidated. When Bitcoin reached 10,200, it caused a cascade of liquidations to occur. All right, totaling 74 million. Bitcoin is seen by many places when more than 50 million worth of short and long-term contracts gets liquidated. But this is to occur within a span of a few hours. Is less typical. That means these paper contracts done came in, family, and they became liquid, and people begin to take their money out. All right. As mass liquidations of long contracts as 10,000 also suggest that 10,000 to 10,200 remains a heavy resistance area. As soon as Bitcoin hit 10,200, the price dropped below 10,000, making a short-lived rally. Will it hold on time? All right. So once it hit 10,200, that was resistance level, and it probably came under attack, and people wanted to drive it back lower. All right, so got people highs up, and then it drives it back down. There are people who actually go into the markets. They sit there and sit there and sit there. They wait for people to drive up, and then they just all of a sudden start selling all these contracts and everything else, dumping paper contracts onto the market, dropping the price lower and lower. They used to do it with gold all the time, precious metals. The price would run up, and all of a sudden they'll dump millions of paper contracts on the market, and all of a sudden it would just go down. Sorry about that, family. Cooking my breakfast. Oh, this my son. Hey, this is my little baby boy. He's up. What are you doing up, son? All right, come and join the newscast. All right, he's up. So it's my little baby boy. This is D-Ray, so he's gonna join us for the rest of the broadcast. All right, family. But let's get back on topic. The newscast. Bitcoin and Ethereum went up. All right, family. All right. Let's get to this one here. This is from the BL.com. The BL.com, family. 9 Chinese financial companies with over 140 billion in assets were nationalized in one day. 9 Chinese financial institutions were nationalized in one day by the Chinese Communist Party. The sum of the company's total assets exceed $140 billion. All right, according to the report by the news blog Zero Hedge, the CCP on Friday, July 17th, took over 9 financial companies in an unprecedented day, worth more than 1 trillion yuan or 140 billion US dollars. All right. I know. Oh yeah, we wish we could have $140 billion. All right. All right. The Chinese financial markets have been embroiled in a string of currency runs in previous days, forcing local regulators to account to the lenders. All right. We're gonna get down here to the companies that they took over. All right. Among the companies taken over by the Chinese Banking and Insurance Regulatory Commission are, forgive me for butchering their names, HUAXIA Life Insurance Company, Titan, TIANAN Life Insurance Company, TIAN and Property Insurance Corporation, and Yan Property Insurance Company, New Time Securities, Jiaosheng Securities, Jiaosheng Futures, and 2 trust firms, New China Trust Company and New Times Trust Company. The news was confirmed by China's bank regulators. The acquisition of failed banks and other financial institutions, which began last year, are continuing. We are motivated by an attempt to avoid systematic risk as our country's growth slows. All right. So we've hit this all over the world, family. Don't just think this here in the States, but overseas as well, too, family. They're hitting financial. So you hear about China growing. This is deepening all over the world, family. all over this world of ours that this financial crisis is coming. All right, don't believe what the media is telling you. They just concentrate on this COVID, but look at behind the headlines and you see financial crisis of the financial crisis happening overseas as well as here in the U.S. family. All right, and we get our last topic over here, family. We continue with the worst news out of Lebanon. All right. I know that's fruit. Okay, this is from the Washington Post, family. All right, WashingtonPost.com. The lights go out on Lebanon's economy as financial collapse accelerates. I know. All right. Most parts of Beirut are receiving no more than 2 to 3 hours of electricity in a day. An incoming flight at Beirut's airport had to abort a landing this month because the lights on the runway went out. The traffic signals in the capital have stopped working, adding the congestion on Beirut's already chaotic streets. They are among the latest symptoms of economic implosion that is accelerating at an alarming pace in Lebanon as its government and its banks and its citizens run out of foreign currency simultaneously. The collapse is a result of decades of economic mismanagement, corruption, overspending. Hopes of rescue are fading as the country's ruling elites balk at the kind of reforms and outside scrutiny that would unlike international aid. Talks of the International Monetary Fund to secure a $10 billion loan have stalled. All right, we have the same everywhere. These so-called elites don't want to do anything about it. They want the people to suffer and suffer and suffer and suffer. As we can see, if you think this can't happen here in the States, we'll go back to what it says again, family. All right. Let's get back to where it says. All right. Traffic signals in the capital have stopped working, adding to the congestion. All right. The lights at the airport don't even work, family. That's what happens when a financial crisis. They can't pay their bills. The people controlling the utilities all but shut down everything. All right. Yeah. All right. And hopes of rescue are fading as the country's ruling elites bulk at the reforms outside the scrutiny that will unlock on international aid. All right. They try to get a $10 billion fund from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, but talks have stalled on that one. All right. The Lebanese pound has lost over yeah, that's another piece, right? We'll get to that one later. So, all right, the Lebanese pound has lost over 60% of its value in just the past month and 80% of its value since October. Prices are soaring and goods are disappearing. All right. All right, so as you can tell, family, they're having bad issues over in Lebanon right now. We tend not to think that it might happen here in the U.S. family. All right, but mark my words, it has happened before. All right, just go back and read about the times the financial crisis happened in the U.S. in the Great Depression. Currency wasn't worth nothing. There was nothing in the stores. Look for Zimbabwe. Look for the more Weimar Republic. What happened in Russia? What happened all over the world? And these financial collapse happened in Britain as well too. All right. People couldn't pay their bills. The lights went out. Shortages everywhere, family. All right. Trash couldn't even get picked up. All right. If you think this can't happen here in the U.S., family, it can happen. All right. All right, family. So, thank you again for joining us in another edition of Melon Gamma News. This is D-Ray. He's up. I got to put him back to bed because I got to get ready to go to work in like 5 minutes. All right. All right, family. So, once again, thank you for joining us and my son D-Ray. All right, for another edition of Melon Economic News. All right, family. Be safe. And this is what it's all about, protecting our families. All right. You didn't get out your nose. All right. Protecting everything, family. All right. Thank you once again. All right, family. Let's get it started.